All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna do our artist of the week. This time, we're gonna focus on Kelvin Okafor. So we have a contemporary artist here because this guy is still alive, and he does these portraits. Guess what? That's not a photo. That is a drawing. So he does these really, really amazing, hyper realistic. When something is realistic, it looks really, really real, and when it's hyper, it's extra. It looks extremely real. That looks like a photo of Obama, but it's not. It's just a drawing. So he's known for these pencil drawings. And that's the artist right there. And so by having a picture of our artist and then one of the portraits they drew, you can get a sense of the scale of his drawings and how big they actually are. They're quite large. So that's a lot of work. Okay. And we have some more examples, as you'll see. If you look closely, he manages to even draw the texture on her skin, the pores on this woman's skin, the individual strands of her hair. It's really amazing. It's really fantastic. Hopefully you like it. I know I do. And we'll see some more. Okay, so this is part of Kelvin's way of working. It's very, very daunting to take somebody's face and to just draw the whole thing. So by working in smaller chunks, as you're seeing, it helps him so that it's not so overwhelming. And that's just his method of working. Okay. We're going to move on. Okay. This was a portrait of Prince that he did. And he got a little attention for it because he kind of made an artistic decision to take the reference photo of Prince and actually draw Prince with his eyes open. And that was a big deal because obviously Prince here is posing with his eyes closed. Okay. Now, we said that these portraits and these drawings are hyper realistic, but an art critic also coined a term called emotional realism. They said that Kelvin's portraits had a sense of emotional realism. So it's not just about capturing the person, but actually like the emotion that's evoked from these portraits. So when you look at them, it's not that you're just seeing a face, but you actually start to get a feeling from some of them. Like we'll go back to these ones, the softness, the glow, almost like a bit of sadness in their eyes. It's hard to look at these and not feel some sort of way sometimes. This is a great example of that emotional realism. It's really hard to look at this and not feel something emotionally, whether it's peace or happiness or yearning or relief. There seems to be a very strong emotion happening from this painting or this drawing. Okay, now here are bullet points. So didn't mention this before, but Kelvin is from the UK, so he's a British artist, and but he is of Nigerian descent. And we said this, he focuses his work on the hyper-realist pencil portraits. But he does do other forms of art, including sculpture and printmaking and painting and glass. But he's really, really famous for the portraits because they're so well done. They look like photos. We mentioned this before. It's not just about making like really realistic work. It's about that emotional realism that we get where we are affected by the portraits that we see. We do get a feeling when we see them. And like I mentioned before, it could be very daunting to actually draw the whole face all at once. So he works in smaller pieces and smaller stages. So the pieces of the face kind of fit together like a puzzle. So that's it for Artist of the Week. And go ahead and open up your assignment in Canvas and finish it.